a lot of people don't want to do the work. Ding, 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 ding.
So I'm Keisha from 3D Pop-Up Shop, and I'm here with my co-host, Kanika.
Hi, everybody.
I'm here with my co-host from 3D Pop-Up Shop as well. These are the small Black business owners who are home right now selling on 3D Pop-Up Shop, all their goods and services curated just for you. So today we are going to talk about eBooks. Should we not? What should we do? Now, these eBooks have been popping up, okay? And quite frankly, it's easier to read an ebook. It's easier to write an ebook because of the accessibility. Now, I just want to know, are any of you writing or reading an ebook right now? If so, just drop it in the comments because we want to know if our audiences read it. Seriously. Because if you have been rocking with us, then you will know that we have a thing for people who don't read. So I need to know from Kanika, do you believe that eBooks will provide a new avenue for business owners to create wealth and to provide profits, much needed profits?
Absolutely. Like, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Listen to me very carefully. If you have a skill that you can put into an easy to digest ebook for billions of people across the globe to get access to, that is the definition of on your way to wealth. Like, why wouldn't you? Ebooks are not like your textbooks that we had when we were in college and when we were in high school. They are easy to digest, and on top of it, it is such a low cost. If you can speak and read and write grammatically correct English, which I'm trusting that you can, let's hope, and you can put it together in a nice, pretty package, because you know I love my pretty packages. If you've been following us, I pretty much almost say that all the time. A nice, pretty package. Why aren't you doing it? You are leaving money on the table. I promise you, eBooks is the way to go.
Yes. And you know what? Some people may have been lost at that point where you were like, if you could write correct English. Yeah. So there's a lot of people who are growing up in the age of text messaging. Okay, no shade, but there are some of you newbies and new entrepreneurs who grew up in the stage or the age of text message. So you misspell a whole lot probably because you don't have to spell out your words a whole lot to communicate with your friends. You don't even have to worry about that when writing an ebook because there's so many different apps that can help you write the language that you speak. Now, I know you saw the Grammarly commercials. And if you didn't, if you have a laptop, I'm pretty sure you have Microsoft Word. I know you heard about that. If you've done any paper in school, you can write an ebook. Like, seriously, why are you sitting on that skill? Because while you may not be able to get sales on top of sales every day, you may actually have somebody who is looking at you, checking for you, and watching from a distance because they're trying to study you. They're trying to be you. And to that other person who's trying to be you, an ebook is golden because they want to understand what you do, how you do it. Yes, YouTube is great because people like watching video and step by step and they can follow a video, but there's a whole world out there of people who actually read.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. You better get
them. Born in the 1980s and prior. I mean, is it a trend? I don't know.
I think it is a trend. And you know, the unfortunate thing about it is that a lot of people, a lot of you are listening to this and are probably thinking, what am I going to write about? You can write about anything. Anything. That is the whole beauty about it. Like if you're a chef, if you're a makeup artist, if you are a nail tech, if you're an IT engineer, if you're whatever it is that you do, you need to just take your knowledge and put it in a book, an ebook, put it in a book, because there are two sets of people as a business owner you are servicing, right? You are providing content for those who want to support you, your customers who either want to get their products from you or who want to get their services from you. And there's another avenue that a lot of people sleep on, where you are catering to other business owners or soon to be business owners or wannabe business owners who want to know how you did what you did. There is such a big market for those individuals, and you have the key to the kingdom by writing an ebook and providing them with the how.
Yeah, but Kanika, what do you say to the business owners who found success, but they don't want to share how they found success? What do you say to them who are
Right.
literally sitting on this knowledge and could literally be putting it in a book for consumption?
Right. There are too many of you out there like that. And you don't have to do anything. You can stay in your selfish little world, because for those who say they don't want to share how, they don't want to make money. That's how I feel. And I feel like if you are in the business of making money, that means you are in the business of making money from multiple streams of income. And if you have one business and you could get money from three, four different ways, from putting up videos, providing a product, speaking engagements, you could, four businesses I listed right there, four businesses I listed from one, no, four streams of income, excuse me, from one business, and you don't want to share how you did it, that's your business. Because what I've learned, no pun intended, that's your business, but it is your business, right? But what I've learned is that a lot of people don't want to do the work. Ding, 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 ding. A lot of people don't want to do the work. Keisha, you know this saying, you can bring the horse to the water, you can't make the horse drink it.
Oh, yeah.
You as the business owner, you are bringing the horse to the water. Better yet, you're bringing the water to the horse. And guess what? The horse is still probably going to die from dehydration, because they don't want to drink the water that you're providing. So why are you even concerned about sharing your knowledge? They're probably not going to read it. So just put it out there. But there are people who will, and you make your money that way.
And I promise you, whatever knowledge you think you know, it was already discovered. Okay. And by someone else in another industry or in another location or in another anything. And they are already putting it out there. So if you feel like you're going to sit on your knowledge, you're just not going to be the first to eat at the table when these sales start coming in. Okay.
Right.
You're not going to be the first to eat. Darling, are you hearing us right
Y'all not hearing. Turn up the volume. They're not listening.
now? You can just put your ideas down in an ebook. You can just create PDFs. PDFs. You know a PDF file. Come on. If you pass fourth grade, you got multiple PDFs from your teacher. You can just put it down in PDF form and boom, slap a cover on it. Okay? Literally, you can be done with your ebook by tomorrow. All right?
Absolutely.
And we're not even talking about no 200-page romance novel. No, darling.
Nope.
Girl, you could just make a nice little 15-page ebook that will give you such juicy knowledge to your audience that they would come back for more. And you know what? The key word is more. Because while you are packing up, creating products in your kitchen every day, hoping that all of your products come from Bangladesh and Pakistan on time so you could repackage and create whatever you're going to create at home. And then you're going to run over to the post office or FedEx to send off your package. While you're spending all that time doing that, your ebook can be making money in your sleep over and over and over.
Yep. Intellectual property.
Okay.
Intellectual property. That's exactly what that is. It's a product that will continue to make money without you having to put more work into it.
Hello. Like you
Yes.
literally are passing up on this money. And if you're passing up on this money, then you're not ready to be up in business. You really not.
Absolutely. And you know what? I have to say something to those of you who are sitting on knowledge and don't want to share it. Keisha, you made a point to say that someone else has that information, another demographic, another location. Listen, someone else has that knowledge in another cultural group as well, another racial group. And they are sharing the knowledge amongst each other, and they're not sharing it with you. So now while you're sitting down here listening to my voice saying, I'm not going to share this information with my sister down the block who was, trying to get her hair products off the ground, or I'm not going to share this with this DJ who's trying to get his DJ set off the ground. I'm not going to share this with this novelist who's trying to get his or her book off the ground. Just remember that your counterpart from another culture and of another race is doing the same and sharing the information and keeping the money within their community, and they are thriving. Keep in mind that there are many cultural groups that come to the US of A not speaking a lick of English, okay? Not speaking a lick of English. I have to emphasize that. They come here, they learn, they share, they come as a community, and by their next generation, they have money, they have investments, they have properties, they have businesses, and they have revenue and streams of income. Why? Because they simply shared information. The same information that you don't want to put in an ebook. Let that sink in.
Let that sink into you. Trust and believe. You, darling, are not ready to sit at the table if you are not ready to share this knowledge. Okay? And listen, Kanika mentioned that they're sharing it with their community, but I have to put a little shameless plug in there. This is why 3D Pop-Up Shop has developed, because we are bringing the community together to bring the community to eat this meal. We're going to eat together. Okay?
There's a table, and there's a seat at the table. Come sit, come eat. Let's do this.
There's a seat for every last one of you. So until next time, jump on this.
So if you enjoy this video or you want to hear more from us, please consider subscribing. Just click on that button below or click on another video. Listen, we need to help the Black businesses out here, all right? So head over to 3dpopupshop.com after you subscribe. Thanks.